Bob always had his shirt open or shirtless or whatever. And, I looked down and of course I'd been hitting the knee. They shot the foregrip off of the M16. That guy put a full burst into us. I was just so lucky that all I got was hitting the knee. Well, Bob's intervals were rolled in it, and I'll never forget the look on his face. He just looked at me.
Yeah.
And that's when Charlie Norton just went off. I mean, he was just screaming, and, Stickman's hit, Ryan's dead, and he just kept on and on, So we drug Ryan back over.
Yeah.
And, I ripped the pants of it. It ain't nothing much. But foreman or somebody come on, they put a towel dressing on my knee. And I was still firing from up on that hump.
Behind that dodge, yeah.
And the lieutenant made his way over, and he said, "Stickman, I want you on the next chopper out of here." Well, I didn't do the next chopper. I didn't do the second chopper.
I know. I finally made you get on the other one.
Yeah.
The last
Yeah.
you wasn't going to go.
I wasn't going to go. I mean, geez, we had guys dying and fighting for their life,
Well,
I wasn't going to go.
But the bad part about that was, it was like what I was saying, right at the time it was fresh and you still had a lot of adrenaline going. By the time stuff started happening that night, that thing had plenty of time to be that if you had to get up and move, you wasn't going to be able to move real good.
I know it. By that,
and that would have harmed the rest of us.
Yeah.
I was saying, get out of here.
Yeah. Well, if I stayed at night, you know where I've been. I've been right beside you when the RPGs came
According
in.
to which side of me you was on.
Yeah.
If you was on the left side, I'd have blocked. On the right side, it would have landed right in the middle of you, because that thing didn't land that far from it. I was going to say it would have been a bad spot to have been. But yeah, that's what I say. I honestly, when we pulled back, because we after that last chopper went out of there, because I was the very last one back out of there when we pulled back out, and we backed up and set up for the perimeter for that night.
Y'all set up back where the sea rations were dropped?
Back
that
to
way?
Pagoda.
Yeah, okay.
Because I was on actually, if you sat there and you looked at it, I was on the southeast end of that pagoda.
Mm-hmm.
So not because I was out of ways from it. That pagoda would have been from, maybe from here, I don't know, back out to where your boat's at or a little bit far. But but the pagoda was up there basically in that mess of that thing. That was where the officers and everybody was at. And that's where Norton was at. Because they drug him up there because he was, he'd gotten hit, not actually, he got hit in the back of the helmet or whatever, and it had knocked him, he was just goofy.
When that happened, when that AK-47 opened up on us, it hit his helmet.
It hit the helmet, and it did enough.
It rang his bell.
It more than rung it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like somebody hauled off and hit you with it. That helmet sure stopped a lot, but it creased that helmet enough that it creased his head. They should have medevacked him.
Okay, I got a question. What was he doing with a helmet on? Because when we went back to Ross, before we left, they said, drop your flak jackets, drop your helmets, wear soft covers, take extra ammo. And I think that got a lot of guys killed.
I bet it did.
Well, let me put it this way. That black jacket was worthless for what happened in there. Now the helmet was good for deflecting if it wasn't a square hit.
Yeah.
But other than that, of course the colonel caught hell over us dropping them black jackets and leaving them.
Coldest body, right?
The coldest spot was the however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
And he was the one that told us to leave them, and we left all that stuff, which was fine. In which, somewhat I understood his thinking, and that it was pretty much a decent thought, except
Well, one of the worries that we had, I don't know how many clicks we covered.
Oh man,
Get out there, 20 clicks or more,
it's a long ways.
So 20 kilometers is
Well, a click was 1,000 meters.
Yeah, so that's like 3,000 feet in a click, right?
Well,
So,
okay,
So 3/4 of a mile. If you do 20 of them, that's what, 15 miles every day?
The reason why they did it was the fact that it was 120 degrees.
Yeah.
And it was bad enough to try to move with that. Now, flak jacket didn't allay. Now, that flak jacket was great if somebody dropped a grenade up there by your door or something
Yeah.
like that, because that stuff could stop shrapnel like that.
Mhm.
But, you know,
Well, a
it
lot
was
of
worthless. It was worthless on that opening of that ambush, because them AK rounds go right through that stuff like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
It wasn't designed to stop that. It was just designed for
Deflect.
deflecting shrapnel if you had it. And in that particular case, all the guys that really, I mean, and when you look at what happened with me, I wouldn't have ever run a flak jacket on me or not. The damn thing landing that close, it was just totally,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
no
a lot of
way.
guys took the plates out of their flak jackets too. They cut the weight, so they weren't nothing but a
Defeats the
rag.
purpose, yeah.
Well,
Nothing but a rag hanging on them, you know.
And I didn't understand that for another reason. Them damn plates didn't weigh nothing.
No. No, they were what, fiberglass or something.
Yeah, they didn't weigh nothing. And I mean, you know, you didn't really. And of course, a few of them had gotten their hands on some of those army flak jackets. Now, in which that would have even made it worse from having to run at it. You know, it had a Kevlar in it,
Yeah.
in which those things did not breathe one little dang bit.
No.
Because, you know, if you ever look at pictures of me or anything that you see, when I had the flak jacket on, I never had it zipped up.
Yeah, me too. You know, never.
I never had a shirt on, nothing, because, I mean, it was just, you know.
So you two weren't together at the start of this, because the book makes it sound like it says right here, from behind the immediate crossfire, Parr pushed forward through the grass with Stickman's fire team, which makes it sound like you two were side by side.
No.
No.
Rolf was to my right. My fire team was actually behind me. I was on point for my fire team. I don't think any of my guys got hit at that initial burst because they were behind me. You know, we were in a wedge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire team wedge. So Rolf would have been to my immediate right, but not
I was to your right, but I was to
not
your front.
immediate right.
I was to your right, but I was to your front.
So who?
Yeah.
Which one of you was beside Grzinski when he got shot?
Me. But I wasn't right beside him. Brzezinski was as far away from me as not quite as far as the garden to my left.
Okay.
More like, you see that little statue out there?
Yeah.
He was about that far, and Bob Brown